Beautiful. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Lockdown Performance. And guess what? I've gone and bought a freaking rotary. First rotor I've ever owned, Mazda Rx8. So yeah, everyone's going to say the old 13B Renaissance and the RX8 is a bit of a troublesome motor. I don't really care because it put a smile on my face when I went for a test drive. So here's some video footage of that test drive up in Harvey Bay. Let's go. Sounds good, eh?
Bit barky. Get that hot unburnt fuel coming in.
Yeah.
What's your next project? Inspirations paint.
Oh, the aircon's good, eh?
Yeah, just kept it on that.
Yeah. Sweet. You can feel the difference in the car itself, like sitting in other cars.
Yeah.
You can just feel it's like a go-kart, pretty much. Just a big go-kart.
Yeah.
And the visibility is not bad either. I'm not super tall, but the visibility is good.
Yeah, turn it off then.
So smooth.
It is with that turned off, and I'm gonna remove it.
Yeah.
Bloody, you only got to breathe when you accelerate on those things, and this whole clutch and gearbox accelerator
It's very
works so
tight,
good.
yeah.
But it works so good when it's factory. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Right.
Yeah, nice.
You know, it's just get a buzzer. Hey.
Beautiful. Yep. It's got some torque.
Yeah,
Yeah, sweet. Stunning. Look at that mountain view. Bloody beautiful. That doesn't look too healthy at all. Friggin' that looks like a severe storm. Ah, well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Visibility 0. I'll stop behind this fucking car here. Fucking crazy. Fucking mental. So anyway, I'm pretty excited. I've got to go pick this sucker up on Thursday. Well, I'm gonna catch a train up there on Thursday, and then go to the bank Friday morning, give the guy the money, and then drive it back to Brizzy, to my address, home residence, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully it makes its maiden voyage. If it doesn't, that's just the way it goes. It's the way the cookie crumbles. But I've got a good feeling about this car. I really do. The reason I'm pretty happy is because I didn't really pay a lot of money for the car. I'm not going to tell you exactly how much I paid, but I didn't pay a lot of money for it. And I also got a whole heap of stuff with the car. So the story goes, originally when the guy got the car, it started losing power, and it was thought that there was an issue with the original engine. So the engine was removed and another engine was put in, and it was the same old story. So the guy discovered that it was the catalytic converter that was clogged. And I have that original engine downstairs. I'll take you and have a look in a very second, or very minute, or very hour, with it, whatever you want to call it. So I've got the engine, 13B Renaissance, with all the accessories except for aircon. I have a Mazda Rx8 6-speed gearbox, and also 4 of the original 18-inch wheels with good tyres. And he said any other stuff that he finds, he's going to give to me as well when I go up there this week. So I was pretty happy with that deal. with the Renesas, if you don't know too much about rotors, the reason why they have a lot of issues is because the exhaust comes out of the irons instead of the housings. But that can be sorted out with this engine that I've got downstairs. It sounds like it's got pretty good compression, but if it does need a rebuild, I'm probably going to go with the 13B GSL SE, I think they are, housings with the exhaust in the housing. So it'll be a super high flow motor. That's one possibility. Or if it doesn't need a rebuild, I'll just use it and then maybe street port it or something like that. If you street port it, I normally take a little bit out of the exhaust and all that sort of stuff to just let it flow a little bit better. The rest of it's all just maintenance. A lot of people buy these cars thinking that they're like a BA Falcon. You just drive them for 800,000 Ks and never do anything. But they're not. They need maintenance. They need oil changes regularly. They need coils. A lot of things. I'm mechanically minded, hence why I bought it. Oh, that's a Maxima wheel. These are the 4 wheels that I've got. There's one in the back there. Rotary wheels or Rx8 wheels as part of the deal. And then if we go over here, turn the light on. I also have this engine here, which is what I was talking about. I did a bit of a oiling of the engine. Put some oil in the cylinders, in the rotors, in the rotor housings, and just spun it a little bit. Sounded all right. Put a camera in there. Da-de-da-de-da-de-da-de-da. So, I mean, even if that needs reconditioning, that's got to be worth a fair bit of money as well. Yeah. Also, I got that. I think that's for the harmonic balancer. I've got that. I think they're for the engine mounts, and I've got this ECU and this thing here as well. So, pretty good deal, I reckon. So yeah, that's about it. Plan from here onwards, or forwards, or whatever you want to call it, is the RX8. I'm going to use not as a daily, but as a car that I could drive into the mountains, or actually drive around, because I've got that many projects. Do a bit of vlogging with it, show you guys a bit of this and that, some scenery, and yeah, go from there. It's still got rego on it at the moment. It's just being registered month by month. And as for the other stuff, the patrol will be the next episode. That's coming along really good. I've got wheels sorted for that. I'm just about to start preparing the bonnet for painting, scoops on there. I've been pretty busy. The Q45 is getting the seats modified because they were a little bit too high. Getting the harnesses put in, and also I will be ordering a G40 turbo for that car. Initially I'm just going to try out like a 3582 that I've got laying around, ball bearing one, and see how that goes, but I don't think that's going to be suitable. So yeah, so those projects are coming along, but honestly I'll be pretty much selling the both of those cars because I've really wanted to get an RX8 for a long time. I haven't told many people about this, but people that know me, especially a mate of mine that I don't really see anymore, he did a couple of 2J swaps and this and that with RX8s, and I've always had a soft spot for them. I don't know, I just like them. I reckon they look good, they handle really good, and yeah, there's a few of them around now, but pretty soon they're going to be quite rare, and I reckon that's when the value is going to go up. They were the last rotary production car. I mean, there's a new one now that's like a rotary hybrid, but they were the last production rotary, so they've got to go somewhere eventually. People start destroying them, writing them off, crashing them, and it'll get to the point where even Renesas parts are very hard to get. So I'm waiting for that. And another good thing, before I go, so it's a 2004 model, built 2003 December, which means this year it will turn 25. So that'll be a milestone. Anyway, guys, enough for now. I shall see you in the next episode. Hopefully the whole gang will be here. Rx8, Patrol, and we'll be able to do a little bit of vlogging on every single thing that we've got. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you on the next episode.